Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Grounded to short. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonzalez comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Number 55, John.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Francisco Cervelli is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Starlin Castro.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be that, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Gonzalez.
Full sets. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Sierra 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Pirates.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Here's Chase Headley, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And that's in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Francisco.
Here's the
Cervelli.
catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Stepping up now number 35.
Number
0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Fielder, number 31.
Hit hard on the ground to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cole sets. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard hit toward the hole, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Ready once again, Sierra. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, number 34.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Cameron Maben. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throw over to first. And again a throw. First delivery to him on the way.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch.
Gonzalez.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at bat there. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. And he takes strike two. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, George Springer.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Yankees.
for strikeout in this one.